Today on Zoom, I thought I would easily be able to tell what I was tasting. Boy, was I wrong. Go! Okay. Action. I really just love making movies. I'm just swimming. So here's your scoop of say-so. Yeah. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation,
America's investment in the future,
and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people,
the Arthur Riding Davis Foundation, and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hi, we're at Farmington River Elementary School, right here from Lawrence, Massachusetts. Get ready to Zoom! Yeah! Come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom, Zoom on Zoom. Come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom. Hey, Mike! Kortney! Francesco! Cara! Kyle! Zoom, Zoom! Maya! Shing! Yay! Zoom, Zoom, Zoom! World loves it's a one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it! Zoom, Zoom, Zoom! Come on and Zoom! Come on and Zoom! Come on and Zoom, 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 our Zoom! Zoom, Zoom, Zoom! Come on and 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 Zoom, our Zoom, our Zoom, our Zoom! We're zooming on WGBY. Hey guys, welcome to Zoom. Today, we're going to start off the show by playing a game called Boom, and it was emailed to us by Cassidy. So here are the rules. Everybody that's wearing a pink shirt, you should go on this side, and everybody that's wearing a green shirt, you should go on this side. Okay. And line up one behind another so that the first person is facing the balloons. Like how? Like that. So should we put our balloons back in? Yeah, put your balloons back in the bucket. How many are in each? 10. There should be 10 balloons in each bucket.
All right.
Okay. So the first person in each line is going to take a balloon from their bucket and pass it through their legs to the next player. And then the second player takes that balloon and passes it over their head to the third player. And the third player has to sit on the balloon and pop it. And the first team to pop 10 balloons is the winner. Sounds good. Ready, set, go! Okay. Pop it! Go, go, go! Okay, one balloon. Green team is in the lead. Oh, Maya! Okay, 1-1. Green team is in the lead. 2-1. Ooh, 2-2. Oh, 3-2. Kyle's having some trouble. 3-3. Come on, you guys. Go, Kortney. Kortney's popping. Maya's popping. Oh, 4-4. They're tied. Come on, you guys. Oh. 5-4. Green team's in the lead. Sit on the balloon. Oh. 5-5. Green team. Oh. 6-5 green. 6-6. Underneath your legs, you guys. Go. Go, Kortney. You can do it. 7-7. They're tied. 8-8. They're tied. We went the wrong way. Okay, 9-9. Last balloon. The green team won by a close margin.
Here's maple syrup, and here's some barbecue sauce. Tastes different, right?
But what if you plugged your nose?
Tina and Natalia C. of Gaithersburg, Maryland, challenged us to this taste test. Tina says,
I thought I would easily be able to tell what I was tasting. Boy, was I wrong.
We're gonna try maple syrup, barbecue sauce, ketchup, sweet and sour sauce, and mustard.
First, Francesco's going to taste them with his eyes closed, and then he's going to taste them with his eyes closed and his nose plugged and see if he can still tell what they are. And Kara's going to record the results for us. Right?
Oh, very curious. I'm gonna say ketchup.
Okay.
So sweet, it has to be maple syrup.
Very nice. Okay. No, Francesco
Yeah.
is now going to go with his nose plugged.
Ah. Ah, very curious. It's either ketchup or barbecue sauce, but I think I'll go with barbecue sauce.
Wait. Got it?
Okay.
Right.
Ah.
Okay,
Ah.
go for it.
I'm gonna say barbecue sauce. Ooh, I can see
Turn
it.
around. You got the last one wrong.
Oh, ketchup.
It was ketchup, yeah. But I think there's confusion between those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
They must taste like really. Okay, guys, my turn. I'm so excited. Ew.
What is it?
Ew. Mustard. Ew.
Plug your nose.
Okay. Oh.
Ready?
Coffee.
Anything?
Oh, this was hard. I can't even taste it.
What do you think it is, honey?
No, I don't know. It tastes like air. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything? Come on.
My senses tell me it's ketchup.
Okay.
You got
Here's...
your sign?
Yeah. Plug your nose and open your eyes.
Okay, you got one wrong.
You got the sweet and sour sauce.
You both got all checks on unplugged.
Yeah.
Francesco got all checks and Kortney got all checks.
We'll
I thought it was cool how you guys get different things wrong. I was expecting that you get the same one wrong.
Yeah, because ketchup and barbecue sauce.
They were really close.
Yeah. It was really hard to keep our noses plugged and not smell what we were tasting. If we were to do this again, we'd probably use nose plugs.
That experiment would have worked better because a lot of what we think is taste is actually smell. That's why when we had our noses plugged, it took us longer to figure out what we were tasting because we couldn't smell it.
Have you ever noticed that when you have a cold, it's harder to taste something? When your nose is stuffed up, you can't smell your food.
When you try this at home, try to pick things that have the same texture, just like the sauces we use.
Or you can try crunchy stuff like apples, onions, and potatoes.
Now we know that smell is connected to how you taste things. Stay tuned because later we'll show you how different parts of your tongue taste things differently.
Thanks again, Tina and Natalia, for sending us your ideas.
Hey, Maya,
Yeah, Cara?
what did Tena see?
I don't know. What?
Everything that Arkin saw.
All right, ready, action. Perfect. And rolling towards the camera. I really just love making movies. And today I'm actually going to be making a movie with two of my friends, Marcus and Emily. When you make a movie, it pretty much starts with an idea. It's an idea on a story that you'd like to tell. And then you figure out how you can tell that story on camera. And there are a few things you can do. You can write a script and a screenplay for it, which goes through the lines and the dialogues that the actors will have. Right now, I'm brainstorming about this idea that I have where there's two people. I think one's a detective and the other one's just a friend of the detective. And I start showering melons. And I'm just kind of writing down everything that comes to my thought right now. Right now I'm storyboarding, which is I'm taking every shot that I've got in my mind. I kind of just watched the movie in my mind, and every shot that I got, I drew out, and I drew them all down on these little index cards. So not only for me to remember, but also so that I can share them with my friends and we can all get a better understanding of what it's going to look like. For this movie, our wardrobe that we wore were pretty much just out of my closet. But for props, we needed melons. Cantaloupe. So we went down to the supermarket. And we went to the fruit section, and we bought 20 melons at 99 cents a piece. 20. And we brought them home in a shopping carriage, and we drew faces on about half of them to try to give them individual characteristics and facial expressions. That one kind of looks like me. Well, we're about to begin shooting our movie, so let's get started. Action. Okay, ready, go. All right, ready, go. Ready, action. And every movie we make is a group effort. You know, we all put in ideas, we all film, we all act, we all edit, we all work together and just kind of feed off one another. There are 22 main characters in this film. One of them is Marcus, who plays a guy named Franklin. Another is Emily, who plays a girl named Jonas. I'm calling Franklin! And the other 20 are melons. This is post-production. It's the editing phase of the movie. It's pretty much where I take all the raw footage that I got on tape, and I load it onto my computer and edit it in any ways I want. It's putting the finishing touches on the work that we did out there. I like the effects that film has on people. There aren't many people I know that don't like movies, and movies can do so many things to us. They can make us laugh and cry and scream. I'm calling Franklin! When I get older, I'd love to do something that involves filmmaking, whether it be directing or being a cameraman or writing scripts, anything in that field I'd really like to do. I want to make movies for the rest of my life. It's one of my greatest passions.
Julia P. of Concord, Massachusetts, wants to know what our family rules are for watching TV. Also, what are your family computer rules? Like if we're allowed to play computer games and if we're allowed to go online. We also did a survey on the Zoom website. We asked kids, does your family have any rules about watching TV or using the computer? 56% of you said, a few rules, but I can deal. 26% of you said, no rules for me. Whee! 6% of you said, nothing but rules in my house. 5% of you said, I set the rules with my parents. And 4% said, only one rule, no TV in my house. So do you guys have, family rules in your house that's set for everyone?
Let's see, during the school year, we have an hour of TV a night, I guess, but you don't always have to use it. And then when it's not the school year, I can do more than an hour, but I don't know, I can't do a 5-hour run on TV or anything.
Usually on school years, like Kortney, I get like an hour a night. But then like in the weekends or in the summer, I can usually watch like 2.5 hours. We watch movies a lot too.
In my house, I don't, like, there's no real rules, but I can tell when I watch, like, too much TV. I, like, control myself. I never watch more than 2 hours. Like, during the school year, I don't watch that much TV because I got to study and everything, so.
Well, a lot of times I can get distracted. So in my house, the rule is that you can't watch more than an hour of TV. But no one in my house really watches more than like 45 minutes, half an hour.
How about computer rules?
Yeah, computer.
Computer rules? For me, the TV rules. No real rules. I know my limitations. I don't go on crazy.
For online, I'm allowed to go online, but usually it's only for research, and I can't talk to my friends while I'm trying to study because that's really distracting. And there's sometimes there's like a noise when you're talking to your friends, and you keep hearing that, and you're like, I really want to answer them back. I want to know what they said and stuff. So I can only talk to them, and then if I'm not reading paper, I can only talk to my friends for like 20 minutes.
If I want to like play games on my computer, when I have a lot of games, I can play for like 45 minutes to an hour.
We're not allowed to put video games on our computer in our house because that takes up space on the computer.
Yeah.
And like I think the space is really valuable because you want to save your essays and stuff for school. So like if you have a game on there and you're like, oh, I play a game, but I don't know my essay. I mean, I think the essay is more important. And my brothers, I have 4 brothers, so my brothers.
Well, my computer's covered. The whole thing is games, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like all these games. I have a younger sister.
Tell us what you think about the TV and computer rules at your house. Cast your votes at the survey section of the Zoom website at pbskids.org.
Tell me what to do. You've got to send a email. Email Lembox 350. Box and 22134. Email. That is this. Email. pbskids.org. Email. pbskids.org.
Earlier in the show, we found out that our nose helps us taste things.
Now we're going to see how our tongue is involved. Whitney of Green Valley, Missouri, challenged us to taste different liquids on different parts of our tongues.
Whitney wants to know where we taste bitter, sweet, sour, and salty things the strongest.
For bitter, we have unsweetened cocoa mixed with water. Honey is our sweet liquid. We got salt water for salty and lemon juice for sour. Once we've tasted everything, we're going to make a map of where on our tongue we tasted each liquid the strongest.
You want to start with bitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. The front on.
I'll do the front first.
All right.
I'll taste anything.
Yeah, all right.
It tastes much better than
I know. All right, so let's try our side. Did you taste anything? I didn't. So now the back of our tongue?
All right, I really hope this is changing. Let's just go. Okay.
Ready?
Definitely the back of my tongue for me.
I got the side. Oh, you green for me, you can be black.
Bitter.
What is the bitter?
Yeah. So you got it at the side.
Bitter. Yeah, I got the side.
I still taste it.
No.
Lemon juice?
Lemon juice, sorry. Sour.
Wasn't too bad. Let me leave the marker there.
Sour.
Okay.
All right, so we agreed on that one, I guess. Agreed on that one. How about salt water so that after we can wash it down with the honey?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Tip.
Yeah. All right. Sides. I tasted a lot on the side.
You did?
I think for me it's the side
Let's
strongest.
say the front.
Was it salty? What? Whoa.
good?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Salty.
okay, good.
You smell sweet. Save the best for last.
Okay.
I think my sides are winning right now.
Your
Go
sides
for
are
my
very
front.
sensitive or something? Okay.
All right.
Now the back.
Ready? That for me.
I mean, none of them are really, like, extreme.
So strong, but the back is probably the best. Sweet.
Then let's stand back and admire our results.
We both agreed on sweet and sour.
Mm-hmm.
I got side for salty. So the most were on my side. None on
None
your
of them are
side.
really that strong, except for lemon juice, the one,
Yeah, I definitely tasted sour
that
down
one
there.
the most out of all of them.
Most people taste sweet on the tips of their tongues, bitter on the back, sour on the sides, and salty in the front and sides. But our results were a little bit different.
Where do you think you would taste something that's both sweet and sour, like sweet and sour sauce? What about something that's salty and sour, like pickle juice?
Any experiments you come up with, be sure to send them to Zoom, like Whitney did. Thanks again, Whitney, for sending us your idea.
Hey, Kyle. Oh, hi, Shing. What's in Delaware? I don't know. A brand new Jersey. Hi, we're students from the Hebrew Academy in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Zoom into action!
We volunteer by visiting senior citizens that live near our school. When we first began visiting with seniors, we were nervous because we didn't know them, and they're different from us. Then we saw that they liked us and appreciated that we were visiting them. Now we all know one another's names. Our teacher calls this a mitzvah. A mitzvah is when you give your time for others. It's like a good deed.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. We want to hear all about it, so send us your stories, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Remember, the little things you do can sometimes make a big difference.
Zoom into action! And join the Zoom team! Welcome to Design Time Diner, where things can be any finer. Thank you for coming to our venue. Are you done with that menu? How could I be of help to you? Could I recommend the raisin stew? If you like shellfish, try the mussels. But if you like sprouts, try the Brussels. What's wrong with this lady? I'd like some pea soup. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Just something minor. There's only rhyming in this diner. What? All right, so I'll tell you a second time. All your orders have to rhyme. This is ridiculous.
It looks fun. My buddy Jim will have pea soup, and I'll have ice cream, just one scoop. He'd also like some chocolate cake. We'll have coffee and the grilled steak.
Very good choices indeed. I'll bring back just what you need. I can't turn everything into a poem.
Come on, Jim. You can show him.
I have another trick or two. Your order is rhymed when served to you. You wanted pea soup, so here's your pea soup. You wanted a grilled steak, so here's your grilled shake. You wanted some coffee, so here's your cup of toffee. And you wanted chocolate cake, so here's your chocolate rake. Oh, and you wanted ice cream, just one scoop. So here's your scoop of facial. What is this? I don't want bee soup. We didn't ask for toffee. And what am I gonna do with a chocolate rake? We wanted ice cream, not this facial goop. Take follow the rule. If it doesn't rhyme, it's not cool. Do you believe this, sweetie?
This is annoying, and it is outrageous. But this rhyming thing is pretty contagious.
This place is awful, and you are rude. I am not going to pay for this. Pay for this. Lunch? No. Food rhymes is rude. You're not going to pay for this food. Could you say that again? You're not going to pay for this food. Thank you, dude.
That's the end of our show. See you later. Oh, I like your email.
Thanks for zooming on WGBY.
Yeah!
Submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas.
With other Zoomers on TV,
The web and print materials.
and in other media.
So, send it to Zoom. I'll have a pork chop, an omelet made with egg whites, a virtual smorgasbord.
Great.
You wanted a pork chop, so here's a laptop. And you wanted an omelet with egg whites, so here's the Zoom website. And you wanted a virtual smorgasbord, so here's pbskids.org. Tasty. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation
America's investment in the future.
and by
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. The Arthur Biding Davis Foundation,
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thank